let her rip. Harley and Atticus are probably 1,700 pounds. And then Kerri's are like 2,700 pounds. So add another 1,000 pounds on top of it is like what Kerri calls a draft horse. These are still like babies to her. So we're here back at Atkinson Riding Academy again, draft horse day. And thank God I got Kerri back here today because she actually likes draft horses.
I love drafts.
I don't. So we're gonna start with Harley, an ex-police horse that Boston didn't want. I have to trim him every 4 weeks or Robin gets upset because there's like one chip in his foot. He doesn't really need it. So for the most part, I get to sit back and watch Kerri trim this horse because she gets along with him and I don't.
You think so?
Mm-mm.
My name is Landon. I'm 6 years old. I do barn life. I pick the pony's feet.
Don't let him squish you.
I clean up poop, and I like working at the barn days that Casey needs me.
See, the big goal here is to get everybody to do the work for you, and then you just take the check home at the end of the day. Hey, that one wasn't clean yet. Finish that one. Come on now.
It's true. All of what I just said is true.
God, he doesn't have a lot here. Ooh. Casey, my knife hates you. He's a spotted giraffe. It means his mom was a Belgian and his dad was probably a paint or a spotted giraffe, so he came out with brown patches. Probably not for the police force, but they usually run brown, bay, or black horses. They look more intimidating than a fluffy little paint pony. Look at the fluffy tail, my God. I don't think I did it. Size of your face. Smells terrible.
I just hang out and
That we're doing
we're doing drafts. Shape up shoes that are huge.
Yeah, when I first started working with Casey, she's like, put him down gently. And then she started doing draft horse and she's just like,
Get out of here.
I don't want to touch it anymore.
They tend to flare a lot more. So like if I hold this rasp, you can see that gap in that angle. That bottom part is all just a flare because they, you know, weigh a fair amount.
Want me to just get you the yellow rasp so you don't hurt yourself?
Shut up, Kerri. But kind of. All right, where's the kid? Get this horse out of here. Landon! Lando!
We got them when I was 3 or 4 years old.
Lando! What a useless helper.
I also wear the plaid shirt, pants, and the hat.
Go f it. Come along, child. So this horse is Atticus. He's a Frisian. He's owned by... Okay, so there's two Robins here. There's Robin that owns Harley, and then there's Robin that owns Atticus. Robin that owns Harley is either old Robin or bad Robin. Take your pick. Really great realtor. Really annoying client if you're a farrier. But I still love her.
It's not true. It's not true.
All the feather, they get in your way. When you jam their feathers into their cankles.
Cankles. They should not have cankles.
If your horse has cankles, it's too fat.
If your farrier has cankles, it's probably too fat.
What am I doing? Oh my God. I don't know, Kerri will tell you every way that I trim that foot poorly in a couple minutes here. So if a horse, like especially one that's this size, doesn't stand for me, I just tell the client, like, call Kerri Hansen. She'll love it. She'll love your horse. You know?
Yep. It's because I can bench press a Subaru and I can hold them.
I mean, Frisians are drafts, aren't they?
No, they're cart horses.
That's still like draft
They're like
category.
overgrown warm bloods. They were made to haul carriages. They're heavy, and if they just want to take their foot, they're going to. But since I basically grew up doing them because nobody would do them, I've learned to like put their feet on the side of the peg and try to protect myself, and I do a lot of work in shoe and stocks. Like most farriers won't do this, standing tied on cross ties, and there's even less that'll do them in shoe and stocks, and I'll do them either way. There you go, friend. boy.
Oh God, that's hot.
This is Ava. She's a draft cross. Yeah, like probably a Shire crossed. She's got all the foot. Oh, look. It's gonna be a lot shorter when I'm done.
I know how Kerri trims these horses, so I'm gonna have to go look at it before I really finalize shaping it. She'll change the whole shape around for the better, mind you.
From second hole to heel, it's pretty straight, otherwise round.
Second hole to the heel?
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I do. Ava doesn't love being hot shod. She's gonna deal with it. Huh. Do you think we still need the leather rim?
Yep.
Her foot's really flat. So this gets her foot up. I'll figure out a little bit more.
I think it's time to buy a new knife. This thing is dead.
That looks so much better, Ava. Big nails, big foot, leather rim pad. I should have ground this better. That works. Ow! Oh, that was my finger. This is where you tell the owner, like, hey, if you see any blood on your horse, like, just know it was mine. I'm just going to rinse it off.
Oh man, you pansy. Yeah, we cut ourselves a lot. I took a rasp right here. I was working on a horse in shoeing stocks.
Smashed it.
And the horse jerked, caught the rasp on the oak stocks, and then pulled my arm across it. It was like road rash. It stings bad. I bled a lot.
Oh.
Here you go,
It's
pumpkin.
gonna be all ugly and black and blue again. It just started growing out.
Such a pansy. Why have to be a baby?
Thanks, Mom. We're gonna try not to nail our finger off this time.
Casey, is this the last one?
That's all she wrote. Walk on. Don't drag her too much. We're going to that paddock next to Harley. I mean, do you want to just rasp the whole thing? This right here is a chestnut, and they're disgusting. And they just keep growing, and Kerri just cut them off, and it's vile.
You could hack off a limb, and I'd be like, that's cool, let me just get a Band-Aid. But take your fingernails
Hack
off.
off a limb.
Forget about it.
I'm like, Kyle, is that a freaking turtle? And he was like, that's a turtle. That's a snapping turtle. Kerri, it was like a 2 foot, like.
Really?
Oh my God, keeping it classy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so he was like, what the hell, why are we calling it turtles? Well, today I've been like sitting like ripping farts in the water. I'm like, I apparently called the turtle over, so now farting is called calling turtles. And that's how we start an episode.